I give you a registration number?
Yes. What is it we're doing to help you out today?
Actually, this is like the third time I'm calling in 2 weeks. I've been giving different answers about my pharmacare.
Okay, so your pharmacare account, yeah. What's going on? Are you applying for pharmacare? Are you applying for a review for pharmacare? Are you adding someone for pharmacare?
Okay. Basically, we were given a notice to provide income of 2013, and
okay. So are you new to Canada?
I'll finish and then then you can explain. Yes, we're new to Canada. We came.
Experienced agent. So if this involves an affidavit, did you submit an affidavit to us?
Basically, we are landed immigrants from last year. We did provide affidavit last year for the year 2012. I didn't realize.
It's so confusing. It's so confusing because when you came last year, you registered for pharmacare, and we said, okay, you didn't file 2012 income tax return, right? So we asked you to fill the affidavit so that we can utilize the income that you were using,
yes.
right? Current year, you have it. You have that notarized, and you send it in, and then we approve on good faith and whatnot that was your income, and that's the rate we're going to give you for medication.
Yes.
Now this year, again, we're using 2013, and
exactly.
we still don't have the proper means to verify your income, right?
Exactly.
So really, we just need you to send in another affidavit.
Exactly.
So we can utilize it for this year.
Exactly, sir. We do know that, and we did get the notice, but I did not get the form which has that options to go to a notary public and get that. And I was told, no worries, we will send you the.
I didn't understand. You didn't see the options to go to a notary public?
Yeah, we did not see last year when we got it. We got a form which had those options where we can go to a notary public and they get it stamped. So we didn't get that notice this year. So I called. And they said, we'll send it to you. I said, that's fine. But meanwhile, till we get that, what happens to our pharmacare? They said, no worries, we will extend that for you till we get that. And my deadline was March 2nd, and we did go for prescription yesterday, and they said we are not registered.
Well, pharmacare is a public program, sir. We already provide a bit of an extension after December 31st for folks we can't verify up until March 2nd.
Oh, I see.
So basically what we're just trying to, establish is that we definitely need that income information. We cannot move forward with pharmacare. This is a taxpayer program. Taxpayers pay for this program. We can't move forward without proper income tax information.
I do realize that, sir. What I'm trying to say is that when I called, I was told that we will extend it for you till we get that paperwork, which is why I was confused that why wasn't it done, or was it a wrong information given to me?
I'm not sure. Do you know the agent's name you were speaking with?
Of course
not. Follow up around the conversation?
Of course not, but I assume when we call, there's notes put down in the system?
No, sir.
No? I see. Okay.
This is a program. We try to make pharmacare very clear in terms of we have a deadline. We give us another few months past that deadline, and then after that we must have income tax information in order to keep pharmacare active.
Okay. So what happens now, sir? Is there an extension possibility till we get that done? Because I don't have that paperwork yet. So I would have done it today if I had to. Now, is there an extension possible? Or if I pay the full amount for the prescription, can I get a refund later, or how does it work?
Well, we'll be able to reassess your pharmacare information once we get the affidavit. Yeah. So we'll take into consideration what you've paid once we have the proper paperwork on file.
And then what happens? Do you get a refund back for what I paid, or how does it work?
We'll just put it towards the pharmacare deductible and maximum that's set based on your income, and then at the end of the year we do an audit. If it's determined you paid over an amount, then it does get refunded back to you next year in 2016. I see.
Would it be? I'm just thinking out loud. Would it be possible to extend that for a few days so I can get that prescription from yesterday?
No, sir.
I see.
You can't do that. That's a very strict program.
Okay. I was under the impression that it could have been extended for a few days. That's what I thought. But clearly,
I understand.
Yeah.
No, just try to get. If your family relies on prescription medication and you're going to be using pharmacare, please make sure your income taxes are filed right away, so that we won't have any delays in getting you that medication going forward. I understand you guys are just learning about the program.
I didn't know that I had to do this every year. However, that's fine, but we didn't get that paperwork.
Not every year. No, I'm just trying to say you have to do your income taxes every year so pharmacare can reset.
Yes, of course. But 2013, we were not even here, so there was nothing basically to report, not even here or for an income.
Yeah.
So it's. Would you say it's rather unfortunate that I did not receive the paperwork and I missed the deadline of March 2nd? I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah. Me, sir. I don't know. I can't read your mind. What would you like me to do further to help you? I can't do an extension. My hands are tied. All I can do is verbally explain this information to you.
What I'm saying is that if I did not get the paperwork from pharmacare requesting that the affidavit from a notary public, I still have to follow that March 2nd deadline. In other words.
I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand your question.
Okay. When I receive...
I can't agree with an assumption that you have. My job is to give you the facts. So when did you mail us the notarized affidavit?
We did not. We did not know that we have to actually do that. When I got the final notice, that's when I realized that I have to do this.
Okay. Did you request an affidavit to be mailed to you, sir?
I did, and that's the time they told us we will extend your pharmacare deadline.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have an agent's name again? Like, do you have a reference for who we were talking to?
I wish I could. It's been about 3 weeks now.
Okay, so what can I do to implement any action or help you at this point, sir? I apologize for the miscommunication.
Actually, never mind. You've been